Hello and welcome back to Civilization 6. We are picking up on our probably cursed game that I don't imagine is going to pan out very well in my favor, but we're going to keep plodding along anyway, see how things go. We have been focusing on establishing districts, which should make a pretty big difference with production. Our military strength is decent, but unfortunately, we're an entire generation of tech behind, so kind of a little bit behind the eight ball here. Japan has declared war on us. They have machine guns. We have men at arms. So, although we can upgrade them to musketmen if we had niter, which, if we do a quick search, we can see that there's niter here. So, if I had taken Cincinnati, I would have it. And there's niter here, which is out of range of any of my current cities. Now, I could pop down another city maybe over here just to try to get that, which is feasible, but I think I'll be pushing through to infantry fairly quickly, so it might not be worth it. So right now I'm focusing on builders and just trying to upgrade what I have and then continue moving forward with these guys. Is it pretty much as fast as I can. I want to get some siege units up and running because when I upgrade them to bombards, which again, niter. So maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. Let's where's the best spot for us to um I'm gonna yeah, I already have warlords throwing queued up. Okay. So we'll let that do its thing, but then I ultimately want to make a settler somewhere. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Choose production. Well, I mean, could do that right here. 23 turns, that's a bit much. I don't think I wanna put the effort in on that here. So let's just work on, is there any feasible campus spot? No. I'm so behind technologically, I really want to start picking up on the tech, and that is a big problem. Let's get a market up and running. Should also probably expand here. We do have a little bit of gold, but not a lot. I do need to get some trade routes going. That should be maxed out. So let's work on that in Antioch next. I think. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We can fortify. It's kind of silly to have have these guys with their going after a machine gun with crossbows, but you know it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. Do I want to remove the feature here? Yes, probably, and that does complete the aqueduct here and allows us to um, get moving on the arena because amenities are a thing. I do want to make this, I think, into a farm tile. I'm not positive if that will become a farm triangle because of the what you call it, city states farms that are right here. So I actually don't know how that works. So we'll find out together. All right, go ahead and hit next. Ooh, hey, Preslav is giving us some help here. The major defeat, but it is something anyway. Let's just keep chipping away. We're just trying to upgrade as much as we can over here to make this a more productive city because it's not a particularly great city. There's a lot of flat land. The only thing it has going for it is this campus and everything, library over here. All right, so what do we do here is the question. I don't think I can faith buy anything. I don't have that much faith either. All right, can I do some damage to this thing? I can, but it can also damage me. Oh, we have a bombard, huh? I don't think I can reach that from here. All right, let's put down the farm, see what happens. Yes. Okay, so it does, maybe. That was plains, right? Yeah. All right, so maybe that worked. All right, let's go ahead and pop over here and chop this down, try to accelerate a little bit. And then our builders over here, let's get this farm up and running and then get a mine up and running over here. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's not a problem. Okay, so he's still coming at me. I think I want the unit, get the experience. Oh, look at that. A little era score. I like it. Oh, if we get one more era score, we'll be in a golden age next time. That's nice. Man, I wish we were a lot more ahead on technology. Okay, so we're almost done with the trebuchet there. Let's go ahead and just fortify. I want to just push through. I really need cores. It's my current issue. Because at least then I could stack units together. How close are we to nationalism? We're still pretty far away. Because we don't have a lot of culture. All right, let's go ahead and fortify that for now. I'd love to get this, but it's not in my range here. Let's bring these guys around. Question is, do I snipe this from Preslav? I think I do. Do I have enough money? Let's take a look. I do. I think that's worth doing. I'm not gonna go there right now because they have machine guns right there, and I would just lose my my builder. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we can do over here. I just want to maximize my city's productions right now because we're not doing that great. Okay, let's hit next turn. Hey, there's a builder right there. All right, let's go ahead and try to snipe this guy where we can. Still can't see around that mountain. All right, let's go ahead and harvest the wood here that produces this trebuchet. I do not have enough niter, but I do want to upgrade that. So, is there anyone that is willing to give me niter? Well, let's try to sell stuff first. Hold on. Let's does anyone want strategic resources? That's your deal. Right, I want to purchase niter. Oh, you'll sell me niter. 19 gold for 30 turns. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather max out the niter and be able to upgrade my bombards, which again, I really just want to get to the point where I can combine them because that's currently my my biggest issue, I think. Let's get some farms up and running, keep our cities growing. We need amenities. Oh, crap. There's a fire burning stuff over there. Up. We lost another unit. Less than ideal. All right, so siege tactics gives us better walls. Let's go ahead and move this up here. Was that another? That was a range unit, right? That got sniped? Yes. That kind of sucks. All right, let's go ahead and put that down. So America still hasn't repaired any of this stuff. Interesting. I wish Japan would stop being at war with me so I can refocus my efforts over here. I think this is my best chance over here versus over here. All right, let's go ahead and pop a farm down. We're not gonna have a farm triangle here, unfortunately. But we could up here once we start building this out. All right, any chance of getting a bombard snuck in there? I think it would actually be next turn. I think instead of shooting with this guy, I want to swap him. All right, let's go ahead and build that. So much building needs to be done. Did somebody just declare war? No. Oh, well, maybe, but not on me, I don't think. All right, are you ready to go to peace? I really want to go to peace. Okay, so he will go to peace if I cede the city. Okay. Okay, you can keep that city. I don't care. Just go away, and then I can refocus my efforts over here. So chances are pretty good that I can make some decent progress here. I don't want to get too close to their city's edge because they'll think I'm declaring war on them, which, you know, I am, but I don't want them to think that. Let's get him in here. Let's get you over here. Just sneak you guys over this way instead. So I have 30 turns before he can declare war on me again. And I'm hoping, I mean, sadly, I don't even think in 30 turns we're going to have the ability to combine into cores, which is very, very sad. All right, so let's get, I really want to get that niter. I don't really care about that. All right, let's crank out the traders just so we get some trade routes going. And then let's go ahead and get a settler going. Is there any benefit in doing anything else right now? I don't think so. I have everything I need at the moment. A campus would be nice, but I don't see that happening. I could use a builder over here now to build this now that we're at peace on this side of the map. All right, let's go ahead and get this up and running. This farm going. I'd like to get some mines going in the hills. Oh, there's a lot of harbor resources here too. Actually, come to think of it, let's build out a harbor here. Can we not build a harbor yet? I don't think we've researched any of those techs. All right, well that'll be on the list of things to do, but a harbor right there would be pretty good, I think. Is there anyone we want to bring into the fold? Auckland, you are already our boy. We need culture. It'd be nice to get some culture here. Although it'd be nice to get some a little bit of that too. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if that helps us in any way, shape, or form. Would be really nice to take over everything America's got. Right, we at least have bombards. Let's move these guys out of the way. Just want to make sure we're not causing too much grief. Let's get some walls up in the city. Workshop would be good as well. And an arena, because that gives us some culture, which we are desperately, desperately needing. Because I just need to progress this along as fast as possible. Is there any chance of us doing anything to boost what we need? Earn 3 great people? That's not going to happen. Declare war using a CB? Oh, is that already boosted? I feel like we've already done that. All right, let's fortify for now. What are we doing on the science front? Are we rushing something? I hope. Would be really nice to get harbors. What are we going towards right now? Okay, so we are rushing towards military science so that we can get line infantry, cavalry, field cannons. Okay, these are all good things. Although I have a feeling it's not necessarily going to happen too easily. All right, have 2 forts in your territory, both constructed by a military engineer. I guess let's go ahead and try to do that. Every advantage we can get would be fantastic. Can I build military engineers yet? I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead and get a mine up here. And we can do some chops. I think we're just going to fortify over here for now. Let's go over into the city. Let's go up and over. Let's fortify this for now. Maybe we should do a little upgrade. I really want to get these bombards into cores because that's going to help us knock down these walls. Okay, so we want to go an internal trade route, I think. We could go right here, and that's probably the best trade route. Or we can go over here. Maybe let's move the trader and focus on the smaller cities growing bigger because it's kind of what we need right now. Let's transfer you there. Maybe you come from that direction. I think that would be good. All right, let's go ahead and fortify. I don't think we planned out anything else over here. Let's maybe get some farm stuff going on up here. Well, maybe upgrade that first. Get a mine going there. Should have another builder coming out. We could definitely build fish boats. That would be good. Get that crab up and running. It'd be really good to get this up and running. But, oh, we can't because they own that tile. Well, that's unfortunate. That would be a pretty good spot. Okay, so they want to buy what's left of my niter, and that's fine. All right, they are already progressing past the industrial era, and I'm still running around with horses, so this is definitely not great. But we'll do what we can do. I would like to buy this tile, I think. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. Well, I can't do that. Let's go ahead and get walls up and running. At least we have some better protection in our cities. We'll just fortify up here for now. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll get across the river anyway. All right, so now we have a trader. And if we're looking at where we're going to be trading to, Constantinople probably makes sense. It'll give us the most food and the most production. All right, we'll fortify there for now. Celestial navigation. That's good. Yeah, I'm not going to get this 2 universities thing. All right, honey and honey for money. Sounds good to me. Anything to keep us moving along. Is there any way to get an era score in the next couple turns? I don't know. I mean, right now we're just churning out builders, which is fine. Our empire definitely needs some upgrading. Is there anything I can buy or discover or anything? I don't think so. It'd be really nice to get a golden age. Okay, if I build something like a fort, oh, I can't. Well, darn. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe this kicks out on the same turn, but I don't think it'll count. Are there any upgrades I can apply? I don't think so. All right, let's just keep plodding along. I mean, just to be crystal clear, I'm very sure this game is lost, and I'm not gonna win. But I just want to go through the motions and see if there's anything I can learn from the experience of trying to like come back from the grave, essentially. All right, does it make sense to move this somewhere else? I think so. Let's transfer you over here and try to get this city growing. Could also be good up here. All right, is there any place over here that I can go here, put a fishing boat? Maybe, if I don't get destroyed immediately. This got flooded out. All right, I think we're gonna miss the golden age by 1 era score, which really sucks, but you know, I don't know if there was anything I could do to make that happen. If this Warlord's Throne got completed a turn sooner, that might have done the trick. I'm not sure if I get era score for that. All right, let's go ahead and start the next turn. I think I'll trade more open borders I can get, the better. If I can get everybody happy with us, except for America. Right, we got a normal age, which sucks, but it is what it is. I think I'll do 2 arms because I think I'm gonna declare war, even though I'm really dumb. I just think my odds of winning against America are probably better. I just really wish I could upgrade. All right, is there anything else that makes sense to switch to for the time being? I think I'm gonna be done with builders, at least for a while. There's still a couple churning out, but I think I'm gonna be done with them. So does it make sense? Well, first off, does it make sense to change government? Probably not. I don't have any other governments to switch to. We could take this card out, and it would be nice to... I mean, I'll be honest, none of these are great in my current situation, but maybe some extra production. You know, let's do some adjacency bonuses. Extra money's always good. We're not sending any of this now, so probably don't need that. Go ahead and do Merchant Confederation just to get some extra gold. I think Raid makes sense to leave in there. Industrial era, heavy and light cavalry units, still churning those out, so I think that makes sense. Unit upgrades probably make sense. Well, we're not upgrading right now, so we'll switch that back when we get to a point where we are upgrading. Let's do adjacency bonus for now. Let's keep the costs down by doing conscription. And I think that's fine for the time being. Governor title, I think, do I want... Yeah, let's go ahead and do connoisseur. I think I'd like the extra, very late in the game, but a little extra culture. Never hurt anyone. All right, let's go to Adrianople. I don't want to do that because it's going to go through Cincinnati. And it's probably going to get destroyed as a result of that. So let's go ahead and go up in this direction. Begin that route. And let's just keep on going with our farms here. I'm feeling pretty strongly about declaring war on America here. I'm just not confident on how I'm going to accomplish that. Let's repair this first, and then build this, and then come back and chop this forest, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and get going there. All right, World Congress. Do monarchy, because that's what we have. Chosen operation is unavailable. Let's do neutralize governor. Not that it's going to pass or anything, but we might as well do World's Fair. And we'll vote for ourselves, even though it's not gonna do anything. Okay, everything I didn't want is what happened. Cool. All right, so the question becomes, how do I effectively go to war? Oh, they're rebelling? How do they have loyalty issues? Do we have that much loyalty pressure? That's interesting. So I can upgrade these to musket men, but I don't have any niter. I really wish our tech was better. It's not good. All right, got that repair going. Get this wheat field going. Do I need to denounce, or is America already denounced? Okay, so I've already denounced them. I can declare war on them whenever. Now is probably not the ideal time, given that I have 3 trade routes right here by their border, but How far does this bombard reach? If I move it here, will it reach that? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I think I need more reinforcements on this side. All right, we're getting close to the Enlightenment. Military science is next turn. Line infantry will be a pretty big upgrade. It's still behind what they're at, but it's less behind, and that's the important part. So in 6 turns, we might be switching back to that upgrade card, although I don't have really enough money to do any upgrades. All right, is there a spot for a campus here? There's not. All right, can I want to build. All right, 4 turns, there's border growth. Okay, so let's just do workshop for now, and then we'll do we'll switch to a hippodrome when we get to that point. All right, let's fortify this for now. We'll want to upgrade that as soon as we possibly can. Right, we do have the availability to put a farm here now, and then I want to get one there and there. All right, farm there. Go over here. All right, so I think it makes sense to chop this out. Probably shouldn't have stepped there. All right, we got 3 charges left here. Let's go ahead and get a farm going there. That'll upgrade that. That's a little farm triangle. Actually, a whole little farm area there. Okay, let's begin voting. Oh no, flooding. Have to do some repairs over there. I guess we'll send you up here to do repairs. You can go down here, do this first. Let's remove this, upgrade that. Did this Tagma just get built? I must have still been building them for some reason. That's all right. A little tree bucket can become a bombard at some point. All right, is there anything I can do here that makes sense? Industrial zone, no. Commercial hub, probably not. Well, there is a lot of hills in this area. So if I put industrial zone here, and because I'm going to build mines over here, the city might be able to generate a decent amount of production. I know it's not the best spot for an industrial zone, but I don't know, just get something up and running. Industrialization is advanced considerably. I like that. That sounds good. All right, we'll come down here and try to help repair, along with you coming up and helping repair. It looks like we did churn out another builder, so we'll work on chopping. There's no good spots here. I really want to get military science done, but I also want to go back and get celestial navigation. It's a 1-turn tech, and it would let me build a harbor, which I desperately need in at least 2 of my cities. So for now, I would say it's probably best for them to just work on, I don't even know, galleys, just to start exploring more, because we're kind of way behind on exploring the map. We don't know anybody outside of our neighbors. Cincinnati is flipping. I'm kind of interested in that. We're just getting abused now. All right, nationalism is going to be here in 13 turns. Scientific theory has accelerated, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and remove that increased knowledge of shipbuilding. Oh, because I built a second galley. Okay, that makes sense. Production-wise, you have some stuff banked up now because I completed the galley. I think I'll just build another. Let's get a spy up and running. That would be a good idea. I am going to set you on automate exploration just to keep you moving around the map here. We'll go ahead and build a mine there. You can fortify for now. America can dislike me. That's fine. They already hate me. Hey, you seem happy-ish with me. America is building up some form of military, which is not ideal. Okay, military science is complete. Is there a chance we can modify our government? We can't move any of the money because we need that to stay afloat. All right, new policies. For 130 gold we can unlock. We don't have that much gold, so I think we have to wait a little bit. Tagmas don't appear to be upgradable, which is not what I thought would be the case. I still need Niter for line infantry. All right, I think we're going to swap over to military production at this point, because that is a focus that needs to happen. especially if we're going to be going to war. All right, let's get that up and running, get a mine up and running here. We'll mine up and running there. So this is a fairly productive city. They're getting most of their food from the sea. All right, after all this time, we're finally going to address the niter situation. I guess we'll just look at settling there. That city's never going to grow to be anything significant, but it is a city nonetheless. So I think that needs to be repaired. All right, is Cincinnati, it's still wavering on loyalty. They did repair this. All right, production-wise, we need to just churn out cavalry now. Well, you know what? Stable, maybe a stable first. We can worry about the barracks later. But a stable, I think that definitely makes sense because we're going to be producing cavalry. All right, perfect. And then same for you here. We could do a campus here. Not the best spot, but it's not the worst. I need some form of science somewhere in my... I think that's one of the big problems I made is I did not spend enough on science this entire game. That is one of my only productive tiles. Well, no, that's not true. These are all productive, and I could build another one up here once we expand. So maybe I will build a campus here. Although getting cavalry up and running would be fantastic, but we'll focus on that next. With all these other cities as they complete their walls and stuff, we'll just start churning out cavalry left and right. All right, so this builder, I want to build a harbor here. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and just finish Celestial Navigation. I think that would be fantastic. And then we can work on, is it industrialization? Just, it provides us benefits in the, well, mine improvement. Oh, Jesus. That's a long time to get to that. So let's go ahead and just do Celestial Navigation for now, and then ballistics, and then industrialization. And we'll just kind of move along like that. I think that is fair. Let's go ahead and just make this builder go to sleep for now, because I ultimately want to use his charges on something else. All right, as these finish, I do want to... There we go. Let's go ahead and get this harbor. Yes. There we go. All right, so that harbor can go there. And then we can get a harbor up and running here at some point. Okay, we should be to a point where we can be productive. At least somewhat productive. I do want to build an encampment here. I think we need the troop production right now. Well, let's go ahead and swap this tile. Let's put down an encampment. And then we can start churning out cavalry. And then you over here, you're building a workshop right now, but after you're done, let's get this hippodrome down and out. And then it'd be nice to get one over here as well. And then you're almost done with the stable, so you'll be churning out units really soon. And you can build an encampment, but you haven't yet. I don't think there's anywhere I want to build an encampment here in this city. So let's just start. I mean, Renaissance walls would be good for defense, but let's go ahead and just start churning out some cavalry. I think we need some backup. Our military is going to start taking damage once we go to war with him, and I want to be able to kind of reinforce them a little bit. That would be a good thing. All right, let's move you here. These Tagmas are going to get just absolutely annihilated. So I kind of feel like waiting 10 turns and then merging them together, at least try to make them a little stronger. It's probably worth doing before going to war with America. But the longer we wait, the harder it's going to get in general. So I'm kind of mixed on that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go to, where are we at? We're over here. Trebizond, maybe? Antioch? Antioch yields better. All right, let's go ahead and keep that going. Put this worker to sleep for now. I don't want to build anything at the moment. Cherson, I think you are ready to... Really want that campus right there. Can you do something with an industrial zone? No. Yes. Well... If we can get this tile, we can set up the commercial hub there. So for now, I would say you just churn out what you can with cavalry, because we're going to need as much as we can get. Oh, hello. Yes. A joint war with America? Absolutely. All right, so that was a little sooner than I had anticipated doing, but that's all right. Work our way down here. We do have some pillages available to us, although we're probably going to get one shot, I would imagine. It's not going to go too well. Let's just slowly move our troops forward. I don't know enough turns left. Okay. I will pillage that shortly, although we have a core right there that is not going to be too fantastic to deal with. I definitely don't want you moving all the way over there. That's do not do that. Gonna wait on you a little bit. Sneak you in here. Get this bombard moving forward. Skip your turn for now. Let's just keep on moving our entire military a little bit closer. We're gonna immediately die. Like a lot of these units are just gonna get annihilated, but that's okay. Somebody's got to loop around over here. I guess it'll be you. I need to get the bombards positioned over here. All right, I think I'm gonna put the cut in here for today, but we'll pick up in the next episode, trying to continue this war with America, seeing if we can make any meaningful progress, churning out some cavalry, which will hopefully replace some of these. And then in 9 turns, we have nationalism, so we could start combining some of these units together. That hopefully will result in bigger damage in general. So let's see how it goes. But thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one.